chest, we're gonna work on the basic mechanics of how to do the Kimura from the car, right? So the first thing, I gotta get rid of his hands on my chest. I'm gonna have the arms on the floor. I'm gonna grab the C grip. You could do these two, but I prefer to go with here, with this move, the C grip, right? So, and I kinda try to turn my elbow inside. You can, but just picture that in your mind that you're trying to do this, right? You won't be able to do it, but that's how you picture that. Now, we're gonna come up to the arm, so I'm gonna open my leg. You have two choices. Either you move up, or you skate your hips. I usually skate my hips. It gives me an angle, and I get on my elbow. Now my other hand is gonna go over, but I'm gonna try to see where his elbow is. If I go from his shoulder, which most people do, sometimes you won't be able to reach it, depending how long the guy is, right? So I go over the elbow, and I put my hands together. Now I have to bring him down. I'm gonna put both feet on the floor, and I bring the guy over me. I got a hook on the leg, because I don't want the guy to somersault forward, right? And now, if you notice, I'm right underneath this guy. And I have to come out. So I'm gonna put one foot on the floor, and I'm gonna move my hips out. Then my shoulders are gonna follow, my hips, my shoulders. And that puts me outside of, or out from underneath. I'm gonna line up both of the shoulders with the elbow, and then I'm gonna pull with this hand to do the finishing of the move. All right? So again, from this angle, so the guy hands in my chest, I bring the hand to the floor, I drop. Now I'm just gonna move up, right? And the first one, I skate my hips. Now I move up. There's another way you can do this. Sit, go right over his elbow and put the hands together. Now both feet on the floor. Bring the guy over, and as soon as I do that, I immediately hook over his leg so he doesn't move away from me. Hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders. And here I am, in a straight line. If I bring the arm here, he's a lot more comfortable and he's gonna have more range of motion and he can fight me, right? But if I keep the hand in a straight line and kind of bring the hand behind the guy's back, this is over. Now I pull with this hand. I don't push with this, I pull. So I pull, see, that's a quick tap right there, right? So one more time. Here, an angle, I bring the hand to the floor, grab the wrist, open, and now I'm gonna skate my hips, sit up, put the hands together. I fall back, and I hook. And now, you have to do this. Hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders. If you still under the guy, you won't be able to finish. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, I am facing the guy. I'm not facing to the ceiling. If I'm facing to the ceiling, I won't be able to finish the guy. So I'm facing, I can see the guy. I align his shoulder with his elbow, and I pull with my right hand for the finishing move on the basic Kimura mechanics.